Not to be dramatic, but my life has changed because I discovered
fungal acne.
You might actually be using makeup products that are exacerbating
your skin.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Leah Maria Neal. Also, sidebar, I am rebranding myself as Leah Maria Neal because I love my middle name and I don't know why. I never included it in my name and it just like really flows. It's like Leah Maria Neal.
So yeah, we're gonna go with that.
And it just rhymes and my acronyms are in alphabetical order. Okay, I just love it.
Can I live?
It's 2020. If I want to go by Leah Maria Neal, I will go by Leah Maria Neal. Anyway, so yes, sorry I've been MIA lately. I've been working on a few things, including this, Swimmers for Change. I'll post more about it in the description box below. My teammate Jacob Pedley and I started this initiative and we're hoping to get it to become a nonprofit. It's just about raising awareness and raising funds for charities that support the Black Lives Matter movement, just because in swimming it's very orthodox, like very conservative, and we basically were providing a platform for athletes who felt really strongly about the cause and about supporting Black lives to volunteer their time and talk about just like a variety of things. And it was like a series of webinars for 2 weeks, and we made merch, we have shirts, and we have swim caps, and we had like baseball hats. It's like awesome. So like we'll be collecting donations until the end of this month. Yeah, so that's been like really busy but really fulfilling, and just really glad that that happened. Yeah, I wanted to share with you guys, not to be dramatic, but my life has changed because I discovered fungal acne. And let me tell you why this is so revolutionary, because I thought that I was struggling with acne my entire life. I've learned that it's actually fungal acne. Fungal acne, aka Malassezia Folliculitis or Pityrosporum Folliculitis, is not even an acne at all. So I first heard about it from watching Hiram's, like he's a skincare expert. He did this video titled like how to get rid of tiny bumps on my face. I was like,
oh my god, I had tiny bumps on my face.
I watched the entire video. It was eye-opening, and that's how I learned about fungal acne. And then from then on, I went on a researching rampage for the next week, spending consecutive hours every day researching this, because I was like, I need to know more. Like, I think I have this. Like,
what products am I using? What products are exacerbating this? What products do I need in order to improve my skin?
And from all of those hours of researching and reading and watching videos, I've condensed it into one. Maybe I'll make a second video. 1 or 2 videos for you guys, just so that I'm saving you guys all the work, because it was a lot of work that went into it. So if you struggle with Malassezia or fungal acne, you might actually be using makeup products that are exacerbating your skin, which is what I realized. So this video I'm starting with talking about the makeup products that you should be using. I should have started with a skincare video, but I was just so excited about all the new products that I just bought, so I wanted to share those. If you want to see a skincare video, you can let me know, and I will make another skincare video for those who struggle with Malassezia. So what is fungal acne?
Yeah, let's get into it.
It looks like little tiny bumps under the surface of your skin. They're not poppable. This is how you can tell the difference between fungal acne and acne. The name of it is actually contradictory because it's not acne at all. It's actually due to an overgrowth of the yeast that exists on everyone's skin already. It's just like an overproduction of it. It like shows up in like clusters of like bumps underneath the skin. They don't look poppable at all. They don't really come to a head in like white heads. Yeah, I would normally be embarrassed about showing my skin close up, but at the end of the day, if you're not paying my bills, if you're not feeding me, then why should I care what you think? I'm here to share with you guys because I've been struggling since I was 11 or 12. So for over half of my life, I've been struggling with acne. And then somewhere in there, like the last 4 years, I've been struggling with
fungal acne.
If I could just help you guys out there realize this life-changing info and it applies to you, then oh my gosh, like I meant to say please let me know. I do this thing where I say something in my head but forget to actually articulate it in real life. Like, because I thank Hiram for introducing me to fungal acne so then I could go into and start researching it more, and it's honestly like changed my life. Fungal acne can also be an overproduction of yeast in the gut that manifests itself on the skin as well. So I had something with overproduction of yeast before, like on my skin. It was like on my torso area. This was different. It was called tinea versicolor. It basically caused skin discoloration and like blotchy spots like on my torso. It was because of staying in sweaty, tight workout clothes and also being the swimmer that I am. I spent all of my days like in a swimsuit, especially at swim meets. I would be sitting around in a swimsuit, like having the swimsuit dry on me for days on end. So that was a no-no. My tinea versicolor has gone away. Thankfully, it's a lot better now. But now I have other things to worry about. So basically, yeast thrives in sweaty conditions on the skin. How do I know if I have Malassezia? Okay, so I don't, but I have been suffering from acne my entire life. I started breaking out when I was 12, and I've had acne now for over half of my life, and it just isn't fair. I've tried all the different types of products, all the face masks, all the skincare out there, and I've met with dermatologists.
And yeah, I'm just sick of it.
So I wanted to try something. It couldn't hurt to try this. This was providing another explanation. Why wasn't my skin responding to anything else? Also, disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dermatologist. This is just me speaking from my experience and like what I've tried this past week since learning about fungal acne or Malassezia Folliculitis. I will link all of the videos and like blog posts and websites so that you can help yourself. But yeah, always great to get a professional's opinion. And I will say that detoxing my gut, regardless of if I have Malassezia or not, can't hurt. Like, it's probably good that I do this anyway. But make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell if you want to come with me on my journey and see how my skin does and see if I have
Malassezia or not.
And see how making all these changes has helped. I mean, disclaimer, I've already seen a lot of
Progress?
just within a week, so let's get into it. Yeah. If you would refer to my old makeup routine video, I listed all of those products because I actually love them and they're non-comedogenic. So like if you don't have Malassezia, I do suggest you look at that video because it can't hurt. But like if you do have Malassezia like me, then keep watching this video instead. That video included this CoverGirl BB cream that I loved. I realized that, or my mom realized it first, I guess. Like whenever I would wear it and like go about the day, my skin would go from like being smooth in the morning to having those like clusters of raised bumps like throughout the day. So there was something telling me that like, okay, yeah, even though this is non-comedogenic,
Something ain't right.
and I need to stop. But I didn't want to stop because you know how hard it is to find a shade that's your color when you're darker skinned. Thank God I found other things that I will tell you, that I will show you about, that are non-comedogenic and also non-Malassezia Folliculitis inducing. In the morning, your skin is more plump, more smooth, and you're like, why is my skin giving me everything right now when no one can see? But then when you actually get ready and like sometimes put on makeup and then go about the rest of your day, your skin starts acting up. And like that was especially with my skin. Those bumps were like coming to the surface, and it's because a lot of it is caused by inflammation. And as you go about the day, you like come in contact with more things that cause inflammation, and that's also what triggers it. The things that were triggering my inflammation were the products I was using. But treating Malassezia from the inside out. So I think this is really important to address because I have seen a major change, especially since I've implemented this. So there's a special diet that you have to follow in order to decrease yeast production in the gut. A lot of like skin problems, a lot of like all physical problems start from within. So this was definitely like very important to also address, in addition to buying new products. The diet that you would be on is called the Candida Diet. For those who aren't familiar, the Candida Diet would be most synonymous with the keto diet, which is basically you're eliminating starches, you're eliminating carbs, you're eliminating sugars. That doesn't really leave much for me to eat. But That's not true. Like, you just have to be like more creative with what you eat. I should add that the Candida diet is more of a cleanse and can last from 10 to 50 days. This is also like important to actually speak with a doctor to see if you have Malassezia. What you are going to include in your diet are things like broccoli, asparagus, garlic, cinnamon. There's a whole list. I'll like link that website in this video that I found really helpful as well. I'll link those in the description box below. So let's get into the makeup routine. I'm sorry the introduction was so long. It's just necessary to actually understand what Malassezia Folliculitis is and how to treat it, most importantly, from the inside. Doing the research for these products was literally so tedious. Like, the website that I'll link in the description box below will analyze the ingredients that are Malassezia Folliculitis safe. So in order to do that, you have to look up these products like one by one and go to their ingredients list and copy and paste it into the little text box. I found this. This is a Japanese brand. I don't know if anyone of you can understand this. I'll link all of the products below so you can easily access it. This is an SPF 50. If you want the best SPFs, it's going to come from Japan or like Korea especially. They just have spent so much more time and effort into their research that they just really know what they're doing, and it's going to be the best products for your skin. So I already moisturized, so we're going to put SPF on. Always important to put SPF on underneath your makeup. And this one feels so light, and it's such a high SPF, but it does not feel like sunscreen at all. It almost feels like just a moisturizer. Like the perfect consistency of like watery and creamy. So I learned this makeup hack from TikTok. It's just the order that you apply your setting powder, your setting spray, and your primer, along with your tinted moisturizer or foundation. I've done it a few times and it literally makes you glow. It's like the perfect amount of like dewy and matte, but like a healthy glow, so you're not looking like you're sweaty and you're not looking like just two-dimensional. First we have the Sephora setting powder. And then we're going to spritz this NYX spray primer. And this is like an all-in-one, amazing. It's called Bear With Me. It primes, it sets. You can use that as a refresher. It's just everything. It smells so good. It kind of reminds me of the Bath and Body Works like body spritzes, TBT. So you let that dry, and then we're going to go in with the NYX primer, Bear With Me primer. So this whole line, I have a lot of NYX that I just bought because they're all such quality ingredients that don't mess with your skin. And I'm so pleasantly surprised because NYX is just like so affordable. And because it's so affordable, I always just assumed maybe there's a catch and they're using lower quality products, but that is not the case. And God bless NYX for being so affordable and so good for you. So this one's kind of funny. It's like a gel. It's just so nice to know that like the products that I'm now using have literally nothing bad in them to ruin my skin. It's just like so nice to have that peace of mind. Let's go in with concealer. So we got the Fenty, yes queen, support Black businesses. I have the color 390. A lot of Fenty Beauty are MF safe.
Malassezia Folliculitis safe.
Non-comedogenic, just quality ingredients. Rihanna can literally do no wrong.
Girl, you have done it again. Constantly raising the bar for us all and doing it flawlessly.
Yeah, wait a minute. What? No.
My camera's on low battery.
Literally after a full charge. Okay, and then next I'm going to follow with the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Moisturizer. Okay, after that, we have this blush from my last video, or did I use this? Oh no, I didn't, but this is a blush I already had from Inc. in the color Be My First Kiss. Also super affordable, got it at Sephora, and it's like a jelly. Wait, I think I did use it. Completely MF safe. Those of my cheek. And then also over the bridge of the nose to connect it. I learned this from Gigi Hadid's Vogue Get Ready With Me. Okay, so my camera died and now I'm shooting this on my phone. But it was super important that I show you guys Fenty Beauty. I got it in the colors Afternoon Snack and Mahogany. So there are two sides to it because one is like a more muted one and the other side is more bam, more. So this is the muted one first. Okay, Fenty Beauty is worth every bit of the hype. So I have the muted one on this side, and now I will put the bam one on this side. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay, my phone just completely fell. Why? And now I'm gonna go back with my Fenty mascara. Oh my god. Like, what the heck? You would think that this was sponsored by Fenty. So I didn't check to see if the mascara actually is MF safe, but it's like not touching my skin, so I think I'll take that risk. This is from Another Stories. It's like one of the 2 nude lipsticks shades that I've actually found to fit me. This would be more of a day or a nighttime look, but this would be more of my nude shade that I would go with when I've been training outside. But still pretty nonetheless. Thank you for watching. Sorry about the mix up in quality because of my damn camera. I just felt compelled to make a Malassezia / Fungal Acne safe makeup products review because there was like one other one that I saw out there that actually like went through the makeup products, and like I actually found it after purchasing all these products myself. So I'll link hers down below too because homegirl got it right, and this just like isn't out there, and I just wanted to make it easier and more comprehensive for people to refer to if they are struggling with fungal acne or Malassezia. So I hope this helps, and if you thought this was helpful, please like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!